Hey folks, we are ready to add color to our artwork. If you do not have paints at home, that's okay. In class, we are going to be using these tempera neon paints. You don't have to have neon paints. If you have other types of paints, I just don't think watercolors will work. So watercolors would be paints like this. I mean, they probably would work, but they're not going to give you the real bright color on the brown paper. Now, if you're working on white paper, then of course the watercolors will look nice and bright. You can also use colored pencils in your work to color in your details. Crayons might, if they're not sharpened, they might be a little tricky, but you can even use a combination of all three in your work. Sometimes mixing your media like that creates an interesting look. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and paint with a brush my artwork to show you some places that all the places that you're going to put color, and feel free to not use expected colors. It's okay if your sky is not blue. You can make a sky yellow, you can make your tree pink. So have fun with some unexpected places to put color. All right, my friends, I am done with my painting. Boy, that was super fun. I made some mistakes, and I don't know if you caught them, but I was painting my purple triangles, and then I started painting the other side. I only meant to do the inside purple triangles, so I just did the same thing on the other side with the colors, and now it's symmetrical, and I actually kind of like it. I like that little pop of color right there. So sometimes mistakes. I think I had a little green splodge here, so then that made it green. Mistakes are okay, you just have to figure out how to work your way around it. Now I need to let this dry. Some of my Sharpie lines have disappeared because it's really difficult to keep painting and not cover any of the Sharpie lines. So I am going to go back when this is completely dry with my Sharpie marker and trace over some of those lines to make them come back. But I am really pretty happy with my artwork and how bright and colorful it is. There is some touching up that needs to be done. Notice I just kept white up there. When you do that, it really grabs people's attention when you only isolate one color in one spot. So that really grabs people up there, and then they'll look back down. You also may have noticed that if I had green on my brush, I tried to pop green different places. When I did the trees, I did all the trees to make sure that I was popping colors all around. I even stopped sometimes to look at my picture, and I asked myself, well, what color does my picture need? What color would look good here? What color didn't I use a lot of? So that I'm not just looking at yellow up here and blue down here. I kept to only these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colors, really 8 colors, 7 colors in white. That was it. I didn't mix any others. And sometimes that challenge really helps you focus on where your colors need to be and unifies your artwork. Have fun with this one. Even if you're just using colored pencils to color, same thing counts. Same ideas. Isolate maybe 7 colors only to use on your picture. Have fun.